Welcome to Samuel Academy channel. My name is Samuel and I'm your presenter. This video is about mapping of senior schools in Mogotio Constituency in Baringo County. The reason for this video is to create awareness of existing schools in the constituency for the benefit of students, parents and teachers when selecting schools for senior secondary education. I did the mapping of the schools in the video by using GIS. GIS in full is Geographic Information Systems. It helps us to understand patterns, relationships, and geographic context. In this video, I will explore the map of the constituency and then be able to show where the schools are found. I will also explain how a weather instrument called a wet bulb hygrometer works. This is an instrument that is used to measure relative humidity and it is taught in schools. Alright, in the video we have the map of Mogotio constituency showing the location of the schools. So I'm going to explore that map and be able to visualize the location of the schools for the sake of our learners and even parents when selecting schools for joining in grade 10. Let me zoom in that map and then be able to visualize the location of the schools. Starting from this end, we have the following schools. We have Mogotio Girls High School, Christ the King Secondary School, and Adonai Secondary School, but in another constituency. Let us move towards the north. We find Reuben Cheruyot Secondary School. We have Kiptoim Secondary School. Right. We have Sagik Secondary School, Rosoga Secondary School, and around this area we have St. Mary's Day Secondary School as well as Emining Secondary School. Let me zoom out to determine where to go. This is Molo Sirwe Secondary School, Mugurin Secondary School. Let me zoom in. Then we need to go to the north. Let me zoom out. So we come across the following schools. Sinende Secondary School around this area in the constituency. AIC Majimoto Secondary School. Let's go to the west. We have Kimose Day Secondary School. And then what else? Cheberen Secondary School. Sirwa Secondary School. We have seen St. Mary's Day Secondary School. So those are the schools that we have in that constituency of Mogotio. Alright? And where they are located. Now I want to talk about the wet bulb hygrometer, which is used to measure relative humidity. But before I do that, I want to urge you, dear viewer, to like the video, to share widely, and also to subscribe to my channel to be able to view more videos and also to promote this project. Now, this is a wet bulb hygrometer. This is how it looks like. It has two thermometers. It has the dry bulb thermometer and the wet bulb thermometer. The two thermometers are mercury in glass thermometers. The difference between them is that at the bulb of the wet bulb, here, we tie or we wrap a machine cloth. And then we also have a wick that is immersed in distilled water, suspended from that machine cloth. So the water rises by capillarity along the wick and evaporates. That evaporation around the wet bulb causes cooling, such that the temperature recorded at the wet bulb thermometer is usually lower than what is recorded at the dry bulb thermometer. Like in this case, the wet bulb temperature is about 18 degrees Celsius and the dry bulb temperature is about 23 degrees Celsius, right? So there is a difference there is usually a difference, and that difference we call it the wet bulb depression. It is what we use to calculate humidity by using a slide rule or by checking from tables. The tables are called psychrometric tables. So in summary, a wet bulb hygrometer is used to measure relative humidity. It has two thermometers, the dry bulb thermometer and the wet bulb thermometer. An observer or a meteorologist takes a reading after every 1 hour. He reads the two thermometers at the same time and then finds the difference, that is dry bulb minus wet bulb temperature. That difference, which is called the wet bulb depression, is what he uses to calculate humidity in percentage by using a slide rule or by checking from tables. That is how it works. So I want to urge you, dear viewer, subscribe to this channel to promote this work so that I'm able to reach as many students as possible, because some of them, they live in remote areas and they have no access to a weather station. But in this channel, they are able to access these videos and be able to learn something. Thank you so much.